Hi guys, it's Jen and I'm here with the Project Life update, and I'm having a serious case of deja vu. This is actually the third time I've started filming this because I swear I filmed this video before, but when I look at my videos on YouTube it's not there, so clearly I don't know, maybe I'm filming videos in my dreams because I know I should be, I don't know. So this was the April 15th to the 21st, and it was our school vacation. And so that is when I traveled with my mom. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to stay up here. I traveled with my mom and we went down to North Carolina. So I stamped these two tags and cut them out, and I used some of the Lily Bee stickers and put NC bound, and those are on the outside. I'm still trying to keep that consistent in my album. This is a picture of my beautiful mom. She'll be like, oh my god, my picture, I was traveling. Tell people I look better than that. So yeah, just there's my disclaimer. I think she looks beautiful. We stopped at Cracker Barrel, which we only do when we travel. This is tissue paper behind there. Pretty simple. Down here, my best friend brought her two girls down to visit while we were there. And so this is a picture of her daughter trying on my lip gloss. And I journaled about that. And I used my Dear Lizzie stamp. This is her other daughter. This is my goddaughter. And this was just a picture I took of her and some journaling. This is some ribbon that I had, and then I used the Heidi Swapp neon pink washi tape with it. So, sorry, I don't know why my camera keeps sliding. It's on the tripod. And so, yeah, those were fairly simple because they were 6x6, and I just put giant pictures on there. So that was the first part of that week. And this second part of this week is like probably my favorite part so far of any of my Project Life pages. So I'm pretty excited about that here. I'm just trying to fix this tripod. Okay. Doesn't do good to have a tripod if all you do is have things sliding out of the way. So here we go. And this is my goddaughter, like I said, and she is a year old, and she is adorable. And so I love this paper in the background here. It's from Heidi Swapp's Sugar Sheet collection, which is like my absolute favorite right now. I did use a bunch of my stamps and some gray chalk ink and added a bunch of stamps and stuff on there just because I thought that it needed a little something. Like, the paper doesn't need something. It's absolutely gorgeous. But my page needed a little something. This is one of Heidi Swapp's Mistable Color Magic Banner Delights, and I just used my Worn Lipstick, or is it Spun Sugar? Let me check. Worn Lipstick Distress Stain on it, and then I sewed these buttons onto the paper. And this is one of Heidi Swapp's Polaroid Instaframes, but it is, I cut off the back of it and used the back here, and I used the front here, and I used some of the rub-ons and stickers from her Instaframe sets. So I did that. And this down here is sort of, I don't think I can get it far enough away, but you can kind of tell it's a triptych. It's, you know, 3 pictures that go together. And I cut up this one Amy Tan from her bits, and I used part of it on each one so that they would be consistent, and I used the same color background on all of them. I also stamped on each one using some StazOn and these banner stamps. And so they each have that. This is my uncle and the 4-year-old, and he was twirling her around, and she was so funny. She goes, I really love hanging out with your little guy back there. And I'm like, my little guy? What are you talking about? She's like, you know, the guy, he's fun. I said, oh, you mean my uncle? I don't know, she was cute. And so they had a really good time. And so that was that. And then this week I actually had so much stuff that I did a third side. And this is my first trip to Archivers. And this right here is, it came in a Studio Calico kit. I can't remember what it's from, but I inked the edges. It's on the outside. It's a big, thick chipboard thing. This washi tape, well, it's not washi tape, this deco tape from Walmart is on the front, and these wood grain butterflies that I got from Studio Calico are also on the front. I punched out these hearts with my Martha Stewart punch and put them all over the picture of me pointing to the Archiver sign. There's a doily back here. I love this wood grain paper. It is actually, it's really funny. This wood grain paper is from a DCW V-stack, and there's a horse back behind this that you can't see. It was like a cowboy sheet or something. So, and I titled it, my husband's like, are you really doing that? I titled it Like a Virgin because I was an archiver's virgin. I had never been. So, and I don't know, it just made me laugh. So over here are some printouts that I did, and I journaled about how awesome it was and how I just, like, I put one of these stickers that says love this because that was a pretty exciting day. On the bottom of that, this is a picture of my uncle's dog, Max, and I just sort of did a little bit of journaling there on a ticket shape that I cut out and put some washi tape behind it that was blue that matched his collar, and added these 2 buttons on the outside. Those are from the sarsaparilla buttons. This noteworthy is from one of the Simple Stories sets, and I just journaled about finding out that I was vitamin D deficient, and I wanted to document that. And this is just a picture of me, a very sad looking picture of me, that I took. I put a whole bunch of washi tape on it, and I just talked about how it was good to see the people we saw, but it was weird to be in North Carolina because before that had always been like, oh, we're going to North Carolina to see my grandfather, and so without him there, it was kind of different. So that is my week. And like I said, it was 3 sides, so I had like, I didn't want to start a week off next to it, so it was the perfect chance to use this paper that I talked about from Fancy Pants from their BU collection that I just absolutely love. And so I did. I put it right in there, just like that, plain. And it worked out really well. So I started my next week off behind it, and I'll talk about that in my next video because that's going to take another time. But I wanted to talk about these. I found them at Joann's, and they are color back, and it's their antique papery collection. And I don't really, like, I don't know how it is now, but like when I used to see color back stuff, it was always like the cheap stuff. Like it wasn't really anything I wanted to buy, but I actually thought this collection was really cute. So I wanted to show you quickly what I got. And these are their fabric stickers, and they're these long fabric pieces. And when you see my next week of Project Life, you'll see that I used them and I ruffled them. And I just thought they were really cute. They're nice and thick. I love the colors of this collection. These are their die cut accents, and there's like library cards in here and little tags and all kinds of really cute stuff. And this was all half off at my Joann's. These are their flower stickers, and it tells you to fluff the edges, and they're like tissue paper, and you just squeeze them up and then they become like these puffy little tissue paper flowers. So those are pretty cute. These are their other die cut accessories, and they don't have a picture on the back. There's bikes and bird cages and all kinds of really cute stuff, and I did like the colors of this collection. So, and you get 26 in there. These are their fabric stickers, and they're, again, quite thick. They're canvas, basically, and they're really, really nice. So I was excited. And then the last thing that I got, I kind of got in a whim because it was 50% off. This is their Trinket Journal Kit, and they show you a completed, sorry for the glare. They show you a completed kit on the front, and then they have like some pages inside. Now, it doesn't come with directions on how to do it per se, but it does come with 1 journal, 16 journal pages, 4 pattern papers, 4 craft envelopes, 4 vellum envelopes, 27 stickers, and 18 rub-ons. And I'll show those to you really quick. The envelopes are really, really nice. They have the glassine envelopes, but like they're the nice thick ones. And then they have these nice thick craft ones. So you get a bunch of those in different sizes. These are the rub-ons, and they're quite cute. I like those. This is the actual journal book, and it would be really easy to make. I mean, these are just thin, plain white paper pages. But, you know, those are always good to have around. These are the 4 pattern papers that you get, and they're, I believe they're 6 by like 11, a little over 11. And so there's this pattern, and this text, and these dots, and this ledger. And then you get a sheet of stickers that were also pretty cute. So even if you didn't use them to make that actual journal, you could use them for a lot of different things. I love this one right here. But you could also use it and make a really cute journal. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I will be back with another Project Life update soon after this. I'm going to fix this tripod and figure out what's wrong with it. And thanks for watching. I have been super inspired by what you guys are doing with Project Life, and I can't wait to see more. Have a great day. Bye.